Hi, welcome back to my channel. Give me just a second to get right, okay? If you couldn't tell from the title of the video, I am going to be doing a quick little book haul with you guys. So last week Amazon had buy one get one 50% off sale, and if you're anything like me, I don't know, I feel like missing out on those sales is kind of like losing money. Girl math. I think I got 8 books, but just wanted to show you guys what I got and talk about them super quick. So first package. Okay, so I ordered Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez a couple of weeks ago, and it came to me beat up and busted. If I can find a picture, because I think I did take a picture, I'll put it on the video. But it came to me so beat up and busted, and if I went to do a return, you know that it had to be pretty bad. So I returned that copy and got this copy. Looks so much better. This is one of the last Abby books that I have to read. Actually, the other one is right here. So I think these are the last 2 books that I have on her backlist before her new book comes out in April. I'm an Abby Jimenez stan. I don't think I've given anything less than 4 stars, and I've heard that this one is like the best. This one is the standard. So really excited to read it. We'll see when I get to it. And then Girl Abroad by L. Kennedy is the second one that was in that package. Now, this was kind of just a spur of the moment purchase. Now, let me tell you why. So, I feel like most of us have experience with at least one L. Kennedy book. The most popular one would be The Deal and that whole series. So, like, I read The Deal. I read a couple of the other ones. But aside from like that series, I had a hard time getting into her stuff. I read the Avalon Bay series, I think one of those, and I was like, this is just not good. But I will say the spinoff, I really like The Graham Effect. So she's kind of hit or miss, but the marketing that they've been doing for this book is so good that I was sold. And it's a love triangle. We're gonna see how Miss Kennedy does a love triangle. I don't know. I will definitely keep you guys updated on when I read this one. I haven't seen a lot of people read this one, so if you've read it, if it's on your radar, if you know anything about it, let me know down in the comments. Okay, package number 2. Oh. With You Forever and Always Only You. I read this book in January. It's only February. It feels like it's been a whole year. I read this book last month, and one of my all-time favorites. Like, and what's so crazy about it is that, like, I was reading it in the UK, and long story short, I didn't have any cell service, so like I couldn't update my Goodreads as I was reading it. But the joy that I felt reading this is unmatched. And like, I didn't love the first one in the series as much as this one, and I didn't love the third one in the series as much as this one, but that brings us to this book. So I kind of felt like I would really like Axel and Rooney. And I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I opened this and I already read it. I finished it. And I'm gonna save my thoughts for my February wrap up, but I was not wrong, and I'm glad that I bought their book. I think I'm going to end up eventually owning the entire series, but like these two are a good two to like start off with. So I'm super glad I did that. Okay. Last package. Whoa. Ooh. Let's start off easy. So I got I don't know if this is technically a duology or a trilogy. I don't know, but The Kingmaker and the Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan. My girl Kendra recommended these and kept saying that, like, you know, this was one of her go-to recs. So I figured I would check them out. And I know that the Queen move, like, I've had that one on hold for a long time, but from my understanding, you need to read these two first. That's why I'm saying I don't know if it's a duology or a trilogy. But I thought I'd get the first two in the series and go from there. I don't know anything about these books. I mean, I don't know anything about most books that I read, but I've heard a lot of people say that, like, if you like Scandal, then you'll enjoy this. And I watch, well, not as much anymore, but I used to watch Scandal at least once a year. So that description sold me. Okay, two more books in the haul. I got Stolen Air by Sophie Lark. If you watched my February TBR video, you saw that I was planning to read Brutal Prince. I did read Brutal Prince, and I wanted the next in the series. What more can I say? Like, I'm gonna save my thoughts for the February wrap up. So make sure you stay tuned and locked in and watch that. But I'm excited about this series, and like, I feel like this is another one where I will want to own all of the physical books, even though they are KU. So there's that. And like, the illustrations, that doesn't hurt. That never hurts anything. Okay, last book. And first off, I just want to say, I'm not getting up to get them, but this is the only new cover that I got. I have three of the other four in the original cover. And I'm not gonna say too much on the internet because Jessa is scary. But that last one, so I went ahead and got this one, and it's kind of grown on me. Honestly, all of the new covers have kind of grown on me. So I am going to read this one. I honestly think that I might film a reading vlog. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. And just being that this is like the last book in the series, I won't say too much here, but I feel like I've seen a lot of spoilers and kind of guessed how things would end out. Like, I'm not going into this with any expectations. And the whole Instagram story debacle. So, like, I know what I'm going into this book getting. This, even though it started to be a little bit written like a love triangle, it's not a love triangle. So, like, I know what's gonna happen. But I'm still gonna read it, and I probably, like I said, will do a reading vlog. Okay, that's enough. That's enough on this book. So yeah, I got, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 books. But like I said, I feel like if you don't take advantage of those sales, you're losing money. and who wants to lose money? So I am going to keep you guys updated as I read those. As far as other things, let me know in the comments like what type of content you would like to see. If you're following me over on Instagram at Cameron's Library, I did ask there, and I ask often there, but let me know down in the comments if you like reading vlogs, like book hauls like we did today, tags. I think someone did say to do the booktube newbie tag, so I'm gonna do that soon. And I've also been filming like a weekly vlog. I don't know how all that's gonna work, but yeah, like let me know those things that you want to see from this channel. I'm really excited, and like it's just gonna be a good time. Also, all of the love and support that I've gotten on my first video has really been insane to me and out of this world. And having 100 subscribers, I'm not gonna like get too emotional and sentimental, but that, like, I was checking my page so often, and to see it grow the way that it was growing was like, it just felt really good. This has been like a dream of mine for a long time, but we'll talk about that in the Booksta newbie tag. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on other socials. Hopefully now I can put those down in the description box. If not, you know where to find me. Cameron's Library on most platforms. And thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next video.